In the picturesque village of Umuoji, surrounded by rolling green hills and lush farmland, life flows in harmony with the seasons. The village is vibrant with the sounds of laughter, bustling markets, and the occasional song carried by the wind. However, today a somber mood blankets the village as it gathers to mourn the loss of a beloved member. In the center of the village, a small compound stands quietly, adorned with traditional Igbo motifs. Here, Nnenna, a 16-year-old girl, is seen standing close to her family hut, her heart heavy with grief. She is known for her kindness and bright spirit, but today her eyes reflect the sorrow of losing her mother. Beside her is her father, Obinna, a strong, tall man respected in the community. His broad shoulders bear the weight of his recent loss, and his face shows signs of deep contemplation. As the villagers offer their condolences, Nenna clutches a piece of her mother's cloth, a tangible reminder of the love and warmth she once knew. The villagers surround them, offering support, but Nenna feels isolated in her pain, unsure of what the future will hold. Just months after the death of Nenna's mother, her father remarries Adaora. The wedding celebration is a vibrant affair, with villagers gathering to witness the union. Nenna watches from afar, feeling unsure about this new woman in her life. Adora greets the villagers with a smile, but there's an undercurrent of tension as Nenna senses something is not quite right. After the wedding, Adora's cruel behavior becomes apparent. She orders Nenna to wake before dawn to complete a long list of chores, while she stands over her, criticizing every move. Nenna silently endures the harsh treatment, her spirit remaining resilient despite increasing hostility in the house. One evening, while sweeping the compound, Nenna overhears Adora speaking with the village priestess, Eziai. They are conspiring to accuse Nenna of witchcraft, hoping to have her banished from the village. Nenna listens in shock, realizing that her life is in danger. But she remains silent, unsure of how to escape this treacherous plot. The next day, Adora accuses Nenna of witchcraft at a village meeting in the Ngwa market square. The villagers are filled with fear and uncertainty, and whispers spread quickly. An elder, Ifeanyi, stands up to defend Nenna, but the village remains divided. Nenna, trembling with anxiety, faces the accusations head on. That night, Nenna kneels by the hearth in the family hut, her hands clasped in prayer. She prays to her late mother for guidance and strength, hoping for a way out of this dark situation. The firelight flickers across her eyes, casting shadows as she quietly pleads for help. Nenna falls asleep and dreams of standing by a serene river in the forest, a place she and her mother often visited. In the dream, her mother appears, glowing softly with an ethereal light. She warns Nenna of the dangers ahead, but reassures her that the truth will come to light. Nenna wakes up feeling a renewed sense of purpose. The next morning, the village is shaken by the sudden illness of Nenna's father, Obinna. Rumors spread that Nenna has cursed him, but an elder, Ifeanyi, secretly investigates and uncovers the truth. Adaora has been using potions from the priestess to control Obinna. The villagers begin to turn against Adaora as the truth surfaces. A council of elders is called in the village square. Adaora is confronted with the evidence of her treachery, and the crowd looks on as she tries to deny the accusations. The elders present their findings, and the villagers begin to murmur with anger as Adora's guilt becomes clear. Before the villagers can act, Eziai, the priestess, realizes her part in the treachery has been exposed. She flees into the forest, her white robes trailing behind her. The villagers chant for justice as she disappears into the trees. Nnenna watches, relieved that her nightmare might finally be over. With Adora's crimes exposed, the villagers prepare to banish her. However, Nnenna steps forward and asks for the mercy of Adora. Despite everything, Nnenna finds it in her heart to forgive her stepmother. Her compassion moves the villagers, and her father, Obinna, is deeply touched. Ad- Adora, disgraced, leaves the village with only a small bag slung over her shoulder. The once proud woman looks defeated as she walks down the path, leaving behind the life she once knew. Nnenna watches from a distance, feeling a sense of closure. Back at the family compound, Obinna sits quietly, reflecting on everything that has happened. Nnenna approaches him and they share a heartfelt conversation. Obinna apologizes for not seeing the truth sooner and for the pain Nnenna endured. Father and daughter embrace, their bond stronger than ever. With Adora gone and the truth revealed, Nnenna begins to rebuild her life. She walks through the village, greeted warmly by the villagers, who now view her as a symbol of resilience and strength. Nnenna smiles, feeling a renewed sense of purpose and belonging. The story concludes at the peaceful riverside where Nnenna and her mother used to spend time. Nnenna kneels by the water, offering a flower in memory of her mother. She whispers a prayer of thanks, knowing that her mother's spirit has guided her through the darkness. As the sun sets, Nnenna rises and walks away, ready to face the future with strength and grace.